Hello Capricorn, welcome to your He Said, She Said spread for the month of October. I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. So we're going to take a look in your relationship. We are going to have the Divine Feminine on top and the Divine Masculine on the bottom. So you may always feel free to swap the energies. And we're going to take a deeper look into your relationship. What are the messages for my dear Capricorns? What is going on for Capricorn? Ooh, Three of Swords is your first card out. Why we have that? Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands reversed. Capricorn, it's like the past situation looks like you. Then we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Your past situation, I feel like you've been feeling a lot of pain. Maybe you've separated from someone. And I feel like you're taking a lot of that blame upon yourself. You are taking a lot of that responsibility on yourself that you may have caused someone to feel hurt, or the way that you are being hurt, you feel like you're taking on a lot of that heavy energy. So this with the Ten of Wands is heavy on your heart. I feel like you don't see anything moving in the right direction anymore. Like this, almost like this energy of like, I don't see things happening anymore because this pain is quite hurtful. And I feel like you're taking too much responsibility on whatever has happened here with the Three of Swords. And I feel like you are perhaps, pressuring yourself too much, or you're allowing this person to take away your power, because that's what the Devil does. The Devil takes away your power, whereas you don't feel like you have the possibilities or the resources to fix something. All right, this is control, this is power, this is addictive behavior, obsession, and all of that. So with the Devil, it could also mean that it makes things bigger than they are, right? Like you're kind of like intoxicated in that pain, whereas you don't see the way out because you feel stuck. You feel like someone is playing the field as well, like the puppet show is what I'm picking up on. So let's see what is going on with your person, and put like a big selenite stick on top of that Devil. What is going on for the person that Capricorn is dealing with? What did they do? Because I feel like you gave up. That's what it feels like. You gave up. You're turning your back. You don't see it moving forward, or you didn't see. That could be the past type of energy. But it does feel like it's something that weighs heavily on your heart. So it is something that is of importance for you. The Strength reversed, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. So why do I get the feeling that your person is just acting like nothing really happened? All right, maybe that's what really hurts you, because they keep their silence. They're not really trying to look bothered by things, which could have led you to feel like taking advantage of or anything in that realm. Because with the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, for some, this is only for some that resonate. It may feel like, it may be that your person was involved with someone else and that was a secret that they did not have the courage to speak up, and that's why you felt the Three of Swords. You felt that if you would have known better, you wouldn't have invested in the situation, because that's what the secret could be about. Because we do have a king and a queen here, and neither of them is the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy. So you may have felt like tricked into a third-party situation for some of you. And this might have been, perhaps this is like a long time ago, but it's something that is still, kind of like traumatic for you in a sense, because you feel like you've done something wrong, or you could have, like, you were the one that had the last cry, and you felt like that wasn't fair because you were not aware of it. This person was keeping a secret that they had like a relationship going on. But let's see, that's probably not going to be for everybody, but I do get that strongly here. Anyway, let's see what your current situation is. The Lovers. I like that. I really like that. This is where you have learned the difficulties and you have built your foundation in a stronger sense, having more respect for yourself and your values, what you value in a person and in a relationship. And with the Lovers card, it tells me that after this painful situation where you get caught up in a third party secret in any type of third party situation, you are now making better decisions for yourself. So with that Lovers card, it feels like you have learned your lesson, because the Lovers card comes after the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the one that teaches us the harsh lessons as well. It teaches us to have boundaries, to have self-respect, to respect other people as well, and always do the right thing, right? So with the Lovers card, you've gone through the battlefield here, and now you are wise enough to make better decisions in love. All right, so there's no point in trying to beat yourself up with this Ten of Wands and feel still responsible for what happened, all right? Because the most important lesson is for you to learn from the situation. And I feel like you are learning from the situation. Here we have the Hangman reversed. So this is not making any type of sacrifices, releasing whatever has been bothering you, and trying to have like a better perception of someone's psychology as well, is what I'm hearing. So what that could mean is that once you are back in the dating field, or you are dealing with someone and you're catching up on some type of red flags, as in like, I'm not sure if this person's psychology is in the right fit, and you take a step back, and you're doing this out of love without having any type of judgment. You're just like, maybe I should just release it and allow the universe to bring in whatever is supposed to come in without any forcement, right? So I like this. Wow. Then we have the Judgment reversed. Yeah, you may not be... I feel like forgiveness here is very important, and I feel like whomever really hurt you, you don't truly want to forgive the person. And it's almost because you have the feeling that they're better off, or how do I say that? Like, maybe you feel like this person is not really sorry for their deeds. So you're like, okay, why should I forgive this person, even if it's in spirit? Like, I don't want to. There is definitely this resistance that is going on in your energy. And it could also be that you don't want to bring up the past situation anymore and forgive the situation with this individual, because you feel like it's a useless energy. Like, why should I forgive and forget type of energy? But it may be very good for your own peace of mind. All right, with this Judgment in a reverse, it may be good for your own peace of mind to forgive and forget the situation. Because there is some type of self-reflection that is needed. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Two of Cups reversed for your person. I mean, there is a long-term relationship here that might come to an end, or that is on the edge of a breakup. All right, this is like when we have fulfilled our purpose within a connection, within a relationship, and it has been a long term. So for whomever I'm reading for, this is someone that has been in a very long term relationship and a commitment, and has a family, all right? But there are a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things that are being hidden here. This person is being very secretive as well. And it might be because they're keeping you a secret here. They're keeping their feelings secret. Because with the Two of Cups reversed, I feel I feel like they're not happy in a current situation. It's like it's coming to the edge, it's coming to a full completion. This may have been a karmic relationship, but yet they have like a very, they have like a big family. That's what I'm feeling. So if it's not your reading, I'm sure it's not your reading, but this is for someone that has a big family and a big impact in their family, and yet they don't feel like, they feel a lot of pressure as well, like psychologically feeling a lot of pressure here. Let's see what their blockage is. Yeah, 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands reverse. It's all indicating a third party. And I really don't like to talk about that, but if the reading is about that, then someone needs to hear it. There is also a Queen of Wands here, so the third person could be a fire sign, to be very specific in the situation. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. And I feel like, okay, I'm getting weird messages. This is not going to be for everyone, but it may be that you are a good friend, or you were a good friend to this individual as well. Maybe you know this person via, or you have like the same social environment, so you get to hear a lot about or from this individual. And I feel like for some of you, if this is resonating, it's almost like you don't see this person as someone that is mean, all right? This is someone that you do have respect for. And maybe that's why you feel pain, because maybe you fell in love with someone that you shouldn't have fell in love with. All right? Let's see the Hierophant in their blockage. So this is especially when the Hierophant comes through, it's like the 10 of Pentacles comes through, the King of Swords. It's all like a relationship that is built out of respect rather than out of love, out of what is convenient, all right? So it's most likely that this is some type of twin flame connection to yours, and your person may have made decisions in the past to go with the more easy road, right? Like they did not like to take like the hard road. And I feel like they need to behave themselves. Like they need to be I don't know how to explain it, but like when you deal with the Hierophant type of energy, it's like, okay, the parents want this type of relationship, so I'm just going to respect them and choose this type of convenient relationship where the other person has like, you know, a good job and good income, and like they have a good family, and everything is like incalculated in that decision that comes from a more logical space. You get my point? It's not coming from like, okay, do I feel deep love for this individual? No, it's more like, do I have like a long-term relationship? Like, can I have like a long-term relationship with this individual and with less resistance? And I feel like your person has been in that type of relationship where it was not really forced, but it was like logically the best move for them to make. What is their blockage? Yeah, the Chariot wanted to come through just now as well. And the 5 of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck is a 3 of Swords. They want to move forward, but they know that they will get a lot of headache if they do, because they may feel like it's going to be selfish. So I do feel like a strong sense of responsibility that this person is carrying on in regards to the family situation. And because of that, they may have found it very hard to follow their heart, follow their their path, because everything makes so much more sense if they would stay in that type of relationship. Yeah, very specific story. Very specific story. Let's see what your intentions are. The Queen of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Pentacles. Very hesitant energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I think that this is a very healing reading for those who have been going through this type of relationships in the past, where you felt like almost still stuck, or even in the past maybe had like some obsessive nature towards this relationship, like you've been pushing things forward, trying to manifest it, trying to get this connection off the ground. And I feel like at one point it just snapped at you, and you were like, you know what, I'm wasting my time, and I'm not seeing things clearly, because at the end I'm the one that's feeling hurt, and I'm the one that feels left out, and I'm not working on my future anymore because I'm way too much stuck on this, past betrayal even, right? And I feel like at this point you're coming to some type of completion with that, and focusing more on yourself, focusing more on your career. You want to be excelling at something, so maybe you're working with your hands, you're creating something, you are working with like herbs, or I'm hearing music, or I'm hearing something that could be also artistic, but it gives you a lot of management skills as well. So there's a lot of management skills that you are exploring at this point, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you are not going to be investing much longer in relationships where there's too much imbalance, where you give and the other person takes and gives to another situation. And I feel like you are being very patient in regards to your future, and you're ready to wait for the right person and for the right connection, with the Ace of Wands coming out here. So I don't feel like you're going to be, that's why you had that Lovers card there, making better decisions for yourself and making decisions out of your heart space, because you have experience with pain, how it feels when someone makes a more logical decision in love, like they choose head over heart, and that could be quite painful, right? Like when someone is like, well, on paper this relationship looks better, and that can be quite painful. I'm telling you, like that could be a long journey of healing when someone makes a decision based on what looks better on paper. Yeah, look at that. This person is not focused on loving, okay, on a loving connection, on emotions. And it could be because they feel like maybe love can hurt them, and that's why it's better for them to be a little bit more on top, right? Because then you get vulnerable. And there are people, like not everyone will be wanting to have true love. Like some people just want to have like the right partner that can do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Or even work related, right? This person may be needing someone that could take care of them, of their job, or cook, clean, or do something that is convenient to them. All right. And even if it's like when it comes to work, maybe they need this person in order to keep on socializing, because this Queen of Wands energy could be someone that has like a lot of social contacts, a lot of people around them that can be helpful or useful. All right. You get my point? So this is a very specific message to whomever is watching. And I have dedicated myself to really read for whomever is in need of the reading. All right, so if it doesn't resonate, it does not mean that I don't resonate as a reader. I just try to tap into those who truly need the message in order to heal and to ascend. So the more details I get, actually for me it feels more satisfying, but sometimes for the viewer it could feel less satisfying because it's not your story. And you know, that's just what it is. Eight of Pentacles. So this is someone that finds work-related relationships more important than love. And that's why they're rejecting love. They're rejecting their own heart. Yeah, Ten of Swords reversed and the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah. Let's see what that Ten of Swords is talking about. Clarify this. Three of Wands. Just wanted to come through. Okay. So their intentions. I feel like this person is not completely healed. All right. They can't forget about the betrayal, because I feel most likely this person has betrayed you. And they can't seem to shake that off. Like, regardless of how long the distance is or how long you've been not communicating, or it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Like, in the back of their mind, they know that they betrayed you. And I feel like that's a very important thing for you to be aware of. And I feel like they are trying to forget about it and move towards the future, but at the same time, something is keep on nagging at them. It is nagging at them. I want to know what more for you. I'm going to see the rest of it in the extended. So if this resonates, then make sure to check the extended. But before we close off, I'm going to pull some oracle cards to see what more. Transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, and present. And I feel like that's what this person needs to do, because the High Priestess and the Moon, it's all talking about this honesty, like keeping things secret from you, not being, like, not revealing their emotions, not revealing what they need to tell you in terms of the truth, and be honest in this situation. And perhaps you had to deal with this pain without having like the proper closure or the proper explanation, which can be quite a painful situation to go through. All right, you may have been left in a bubble of confusion. And I feel like for those who are ready for a new relationship, I mean, you're going to get the right person. And it's not going to be a convenient type of relationship. It's going to be one where you do truly love each other, and the decision comes out of love. Because even if I can put myself in your shoes, and there is someone that made the decision out of convenience, I don't know, it's very painful. It is. But be confident within yourself, because you're not the one that made the wrong decision. So there's no point in taking on the responsibility of this pain. All right. Even if you feel like you're the only one that is hurting here, don't, because it's time for you to be brave. It's time for you to step out of your comfort zone and be confident and build up new experiences for yourself where you feel more confident about yourself. All right. The new moon in Leo, oh, that will take some time. Or will it be around your birthday season? Yeah. Right after your birthday season, there will be a full moon in Leo. Transform. Yeah, this is most definitely time to transform this pain and rise above it. All right, you're raising your vibration, and you're reaching better spots within your frequency, and it's time for you to allow this transformation to happen. All right, don't restrict this change that is going on. Again, forgiveness is something that you may need to work on, just so you don't feel weighed down anymore. even if this person is not expressing that they're sorry, that's probably the hardest thing to do, to tell yourself that you forgive them and that you accept their forgiveness. That's a whole healing process, because it will take some time before it's genuinely coming from your heart space, because there could be so much pain still there that you're just like, well, they deserve all that they need to deserve, right? Abundance is coming towards you. Lakshmi, be open to receiving. So abundance in love is what I really feel for you. And I felt this for a long time, like that huge shift in love, where you are going to be receiving more than you give in, because you've been putting in a lot of your energy into this relationship. And maybe it's time for you to focus more on your career. And if that's the case, you know, try to be still generous when it comes to your work. Don't try to close yourself off or be a little bit like skeptical with people. Just try to give it your best and your honest true self. All right, because you will be receiving a lot of energy back in return. All right. So that was what I have for you, my dear Capricorns. If this resonates with you, I'm going to continue this reading on the website. So you can find the link in the description box as well, in the corners somewhere up. And for those who are a member to my channel, you can find it in the membership tab as well as the community tab. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.